A little bit. So we're talking about submissive. Men, you got to earn it. If you ain't got nothing for a woman to submit to, brother, I'm just gonna serve notice on. She ain't gonna submit, baby. What you got to say?
This is my part.
You say that part.
That part.
Go ahead. Already.
Come on,
start at the 10th verse. Amen. And amen.
31.
Read it slow and clear so they can hear you now. Now, hold on. This talking about a woman now.
Okay.
What up? It's D. Houston in.
Doll. Hey, y'all.
Hey, check this out. We got another subject today, and I think this is going to get a little spicy because I'm putting the razzle-dazzle on it today. So check this out. Baby, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Why is submissiveness so taboo today, in today's time? Like, it's almost like, nah, we're going to stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be submissive. And I'm strictly talking about, because I think in a relation, and I'm talking about in a relationship. Mm-hmm. In a relationship, whether you're married or you're engaged or, you're in a serious relationship, on your way to those things. It seems like, now I do believe both parties got to be submissive to each person. But, women, and it's just going from what I hear, because you are very submissive. I just hear men talk about women not wanting to be submissive these days. So what's going on? Talk to us.
Well, that's what you were just saying, Leah. Let's put this thing in context. You were
See, it's already so.
You were leaning more towards the women.
But I slipped the beard in there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
But I think
I don't want the women to see my eyes today, because I see.
Sound like what you're trying to say.
Can y'all see
is why women don't want to submit. That's what you.
Well,
really
let's just call a spade a spade. What's going on today's time?
Honey, baby, child, it ain't just the women's, okay? It's the men's too.
Don't want to submit.
Yes.
Well, so when we look at that word submissive, how do you view it? Tell me, how do you view that?
Well, it's not really about how I view it, but I think it's how people view it.
Okay.
When you talk about submission, like, especially like back in the day, most people think it's women submitting to men only.
It's not.
And that's not how it's supposed to be. And I think that people don't know what that word really means. What is submission? Who is submission for?
Right.
So you have to clearly define that for people to let them understand submission goes both ways. It's for the man and it's for the woman.
That's why I put these glasses on, because I feel like the women and people just gonna come with that energy toward me. Hey, let's do this. Let's look up something. You got your phone? Get your phone real quick.
Okay. What am I doing with my phone?
Type this in. Proverbs 31. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Hold on. Proverbs 31.
Give me the NIV so they can understand it clearly, because I don't want the these, thous, and then y'all like y'all don't know what's going on.
You want the whole 31?
No, start with the 10th.
Come on now.
Start at the 10th verse. Amen. And amen.
31.
Read it slow and clear so they can hear you now. Now, hold on. This talking about a woman now.
Okay. A wife of noble character who can find.
Come on.
She is worth far more than rubies.
Rubies, okay.
Her husband has full confidence in her.
Okay.
And lacks nothing of value.
Come on, somebody.
She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands.
Come on, hold on. Stop right there. What they're saying. She's a worker. She ain't and then she got and the man got to go do everything and bring it to her. What they're saying she doing now?
It says that she selects wool and flax and works with eager hands.
Now, I done heard men these days. I'm just talking. Now, I'm just keeping it real what I hear. The chatter. So I hear men say, they done tried to date women. They say, boy, if you ain't coming with that bag off top, we ain't talking about nothing. But right here in the book is saying you're working. Go, keep going. Don't lose your place.
Okay,
keep going.
verse 14. She is like the merchant ships bringing her food from afar. 15.
She went to the grocery store and cooked and brought it back home. Keep going, baby.
Verse 15. She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family.
Stop. She gets up while it's night. You remember Mama used to put the beans on at night before Sunday?
Okay.
And cook. Come on now.
And portions for her female servants.
Okay.
So she provides for her, not only for her family, but for her female servants.
Come on now. She's not stingy. Come on.
Verse 18. She sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night.
Smart. Can cook. Can work. Come on now.
Verse 20. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy.
Come on now. Nowadays, I'm not saying all women, so don't y'all even jump on me on that. But just from, talking to my guys, they just want. This is saying give. Come on.
Okay. Verse 21. When it snows, she has no fear for her household.
Why?
For all of them are clothed in scarlet.
And you know why they clothed?
Why?
Because she worked. She prepared for the winter. Come on, somebody. She not like the grasshopper. She like the ant. The ant's working all day. Grasshoppers playing in the summertime. But come on.
Verse 22. She makes coverings for her bed. She is clothed in fine.
Make that bed up.
She is clothed in fine linen and purple.
Come on, somebody.
Royalty.
Because they can afford it. Because him and her is working now. We just dealing with the woman right now.
All right, somebody.
Come on.
Now we need to put a bullet point right there.
Yes.
And verse 23. Her husband is respected at the city gate where he takes his seat among the elders of the land.
Do you know why he respected?
Why?
Because he got a wife that, she don't disrespect him. Because in that time frame, if your wife disrespected you, boy, that was taboo for real. So he is well respected based off how she treat him in her works. Come on now.
Verse 26. She speaks with wisdom and faithful instruction in her.
Listen to what
is on her tongue.
She speaks with wisdom. She ain't around there cussing all the merchants out because they done made her mad. And say, you know the choice words, but go ahead.
Verse 27. She watches over the affairs of her household.
I'm trying to help you, men.
And does not eat the bread of idleness. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Verse 30. Charm is deceitive and beauty is fleeting. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Verse 31. Honor her for all that her hands have done.
Come on, men. This where you come in.
And let her works bring her praise at the city gate.
Come on now. So I'm going to switch it a little bit. So we're talking about submissive. Men, you got to earn it. If you ain't got nothing for a woman to submit to, brother, I'm just going to serve notice on it. She ain't going to submit. Baby, what you got to say?
This is my part.
You said that part.
That part.
Go ahead. Facts. Already.
But yes, you cannot expect a woman to do any of those things for you, baby, if you are not handling your manly duties.
That's right.
As a man.
Right.
You got to work, baby.
You got to work.
You got to work. You got to work, baby. Do you hear me? You got to work. If you a man, if you a man and you just by yourself, hey, you can do what you want to do.
Right.
Come on, somebody.
You preach.
You can lay on the streets if you want to, baby. You ain't got to eat. You ain't got to take no bath. You ain't got to put no clothes on, baby. But when you got a family.
But if you don't do none of that, you ain't going to get no woman, no, bro. I just got to keep real.
Well, but if you got a family, you got to work, baby. You got to provide for your family. You got to be on their job. You got to be there on time. You got to get them some health insurance. Sometimes the woman, sometimes it's cheaper for her. She might carry the insurance, but you got to handle business.
But then also with that, we got to, as far as y'all being submissive, we got to provide leadership. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a plan for the household. We got to have leadership. We got to have structure, all that in place. And if you ain't got that, brother, man,
you got to have something for her to submit to, baby. Let me tell you something. She don't even want to look at you if you just sitting around doing nothing. That woman ain't finna submit to you, baby. She finna be gone trying to find somebody else to submit to. I'm just trying to be real. Is that the truth?
Not in all cases, because we have seen it where, and I'm speaking more of the older generation, that a woman is committed to a man but not submissive.
That's true.
So what I mean by that, you done seen where they've been together 30. She talked to him. She talked to him any type of way and do what she want to do, but she still say I ain't leaving.
Situation, you know, because a lot of times she can't.
It could be financial.
She can't. She could be financial. That
my daddy call them jellyback men.
It could be that she just don't have the strength. She just feel like, oh, I've been in this too long. Ain't no need of me. I might as well just go through. Right. You know, I might as well just finish this because I've been in it too long. You know. Right. But submission, it works both ways, baby.
It works both ways.
You can't expect your woman to work like a dog, to go in the field, to do the flax, to do the spindle. To the market, baby. Work like a dog in the house. Work like a slave, raising these kids and getting these kids in line. And then you just sitting around.
Nah, it don't go like that.
Breath in breeches. I ain't doing nothing.
Nah, it don't go like that.
But sitting back with your stunner shades on.
Stunners. I got my stunner say. That ain't me. You ain't got to look at me inside the head.
Well, I'm just saying you can't expect you got to give her something to submit to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the women's side.
And I'm on everybody's side. See, you done sent it out. See, I'm giving God the glory. See, you just got on one side, I'm on everybody's side. Nah, but on the real though, the reason why we wanted to talk about this because we want relationships to be successful, man.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All that I'm independent. He got to have a bag. Well, baby, what is you bringing to the table?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take more than, you know what? You know what I'm saying? You got to bring way more than that.
And then let me back up too. Sometimes the man works outside the home and he's a provider of the family. And the woman, she's a stay-at-home mom and she take care of the kids in the household. Well, a lot of times people look down on her because, oh, she ain't worked or, you know, he taking care of everything. She ought to be able to do this because she don't work.
But that structure is fine.
That is her job, taking care of the house and the kids. Until you've done that, you can't speak on it.
And you know what I'm saying? That's not an easy job. I say it like this. That's not even an easy job, and I ain't never done that. But it's not easy for me to even... When I help with that, like if I had the kids all day and clean up all day, I'd be like, Lord, I don't work 12 hours. You have to see this house, okay? Because they ain't they're not wrapped too tight to just watch the kids like the women do to keep them in line. They just gonna let them go, baby. Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. They gonna have cereal wasted in there, milk on the table. It sound like you on it's offering time. It's time to go, y'all. It's offering time. The benediction.
But what I was gonna say is sometimes the man feels like, well, since I'm providing, like you should do all the submitting to me.
Yeah, no, it don't. And
you should just be there at my feet whenever I walk through the door because you don't work. That's not the case.
No.
She does work.
Exactly.
It's some women whose spouses served in the military.
Right.
And they were gone for years. Like she wasn't a single mom, but she raised those kids singly. You know, she the one who had to go to the school because he was out providing in the service. She had to go to the school. She had to help them with their homework. She had to be their emotional support, you know. So she gets tired too. So he still need to submit to her.
That's right.
Even though he work outside the home, come home, baby. I know I've been working all week. You've been working all week with the kids. I want to do something for you.
Right.
You know, I want to submit to you. Come here. I'm finna run your bath water for you.
Yep.
I'm finna let you get some rest. I'm finna take over the kids.
Or something small. I'm gonna go pick the kids up from daycare. You know what I'm saying?
That's submission.
I run to the exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right. So submission for a man is not weak. You know what I'm saying? Because some men may view it as I ain't finna submit to no woman and be weak. No, bro. Just go pick the kids up from the daycare. Go to the grocery store for her. Hey, babe, you see her cook some spaghetti and she'll give you a clue. I ain't got no spaghetti sauce. I ain't got an onion. Boy, just take that tip like, hey, I run to the store real quick. You know what I'm saying, man?
Or if y'all just had a newborn baby, okay, baby, it's my night tonight. I'm finna take the baby. It ain't just a woman's job to get up with the baby at night.
Right.
Okay?
I spent many days.
It's the man and the woman's job. That's submission.
Right.
You submitting to each other. You know, if you see he's out working, he's had a long day.
Right.
You know, you got to do something for him to help take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if that's just nothing but laying his clothes out,
Mm-hmm.
laying his towels out for his bath.
Right.
You know, making sure the remote is by, because you know he gonna want to watch TV for us. Make sure the remote is readily available by the bed.
Baby, see this wisdom talking right here. What you just said, something small. Have the remote sitting where he gonna get it, because you know he gonna come in and watch TV. Have his little clothes out. It don't take but 2 seconds to put the dresser right there. So just put the clothes out.
But when people look at submission, I think it's like they feel like it's somebody telling them what to do.
Yeah,
no, it's those partnership pieces.
Right.
It's working together to take. It's us serving each other.
Right.
That's what it is.
But just like anything, I can see where that narrative get painted, because you can manipulate anything. Mm-hmm. People have turned good to bad. Mm-hmm. Everything like submission. Mm-hmm. Some men may take that, oh no, you gotta do what I say, and what I say goes, and rule with an iron fist. Brother,
no.
Wisdom gonna tell you.
Yeah, you just gonna push her away.
Exactly.
You're just gonna push her away.
Exactly. You don't want to do that. And we only saying this, I know we was doing fun and games in the beginning, but we want to see couples last. You know what I'm saying? Right. We want, even with submission, we still got to work on that. We don't got all the answers.
Yeah.
So we just speaking on what we see, what we done experience. So we want to know y'all thoughts too. What do y'all think submission is?
How do you submit? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
I'm always looking for new ways.
Exactly.
He's always looking for new ways.
Exactly.
Like we say on this channel, we want to grow together. We want to share our experiences. You share your experiences, so we can grow. You know, we can help each other out in these situations.
So this is what we want y'all to do. Hit that email. We're going to pin it down. Tell us ways that you guys submit and what submission means to you. Right. Email us, or you can even send it in the comments. Right. And, you know, we'll get back with you and we may discuss it. So what we need y'all to do today is like,
share, and subscribe.
It's D Houston and
Doll. Bye, y'all.
So, hey. Dang. Well, it's all good. It's all. So, go back some. What up, what up? It's D Houston and Doll. Oh, my bad. I said your part. I'm following your lead.
Hey, y'all. So, anyway, we're back. So, we're...
Don't lean up so much, because they're going to have to out-focus. So, stay in, you know.
All right, guys. We're back with another topic. So, the last video we made...
Hold on, start over.
Okay. So we're back with another topic. You know who it is. Okay, I'm not good at this. What was I supposed to say?
But you just told me what to say. How you going?
What up, y'all?
No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You can't do that.
I can't say good.
No.
Hey y'all, it's Doll and Derrick back again.
You don't announce my name, I say my own name.
See, that's why you need to do it. It's you YouTubers.
I'm a content creator.
Oh.
You ready?